All right. I think we live on all streaming platforms. I think we are rocking and rolling. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? All right, let me fix the comment screen right now before I don't have no comments and be wondering what's going on. When y'all start coming in, I want to see it. Oh, I feel old today. Hopefully this hat stay on my head. I don't know. It will or not. I know, right? What up, who we got? Jeannie, what's going on? Happy holidays. I don't know. Too much oil for me to throw the spare ball. And I can't sand this one. I'll sand the cover off. Hey, I feel it. Get that money. Get that money, Jeannie. But thank you for coming and hanging out with me while you at work. I appreciate it. Because I definitely look at other people's streams when I be at work too. I definitely do the same thing. Let me see how this sounds. That's why I be throwing them other balls, Bob. Because all these new balls hook so much. That's exactly why I don't be throwing these balls. They all be hooking too much. They be wanting to see me throw all the new balls like they hook too much. I can't throw these new balls. Throw that ball and go right to the left. Let me see.
You break it in first, right?
Yeah. That's what I try to do. I try to come bowl some games with it so it can. Because if not, it definitely be hooking way too much.
First started out with the new one, man. It like it works first good for the first couple games, and then after that, I had a couple of them back there, and then nothing with.
Yeah.
I practiced with the first.
Yeah. Hopefully, the Facebook stream is working right this week. I don't know what the problem is, y'all, but I'm in a group with a bunch of people who also stream like I stream on Facebook, and everybody been having problems. So I don't know, you know, what the deal is, but You don't want to shoot at that one? All right, let's see. Let's see if I can make it. I ain't really loose though. I'm gonna shoot at the 7 too. Let's try to make it. I ain't loose. I couldn't throw it like hard. I couldn't whip it down there. Woo. All right. Finna go back to the Medusa. I can't see who we got over there. I gotta wait till I'm finna go back to the Medusa, Bob. Ball hooked too much. Come on, Bob. Who we got? Revo, what up? AJ, what's going on? That's right, it's hoes. I mean, ho. Wrong job, my bad. Wrong job. I got confused for a minute what job I was at. Let me post this to my gaming page since I'm streaming on my personal page. Revel, you better watch, because I'm about to put this ball back in the bag. This ball hooked too much. That's why I be throwing that Medusa. Y'all be thinking it's a game, man. They be hooking in here. I can't even keep the ball on the right side of the lane. How am I supposed to throw that? Now, I ain't bringing the urethane ball. I was going to throw plastic. But it's too much oil on the lane to throw plastic. It's like 20 degrees outside. So it's like super tight. And I can't sand my CTD spare ball. If I could hit my plastic ball with the pad, I would throw it. But it's like no friction. It's like legit zero friction. I threw it in the gutter. Trying to hook it a little bit. Oh, but let me put this ball up. I don't want to make my team lose. I don't want to make my team lose all the points. If I had the urethane ball, I would throw urethane. But it's like crazy. I'll try to throw the plastic ball one more time. But I tried it a couple times. It's way too much oil on the line. Ashley, what's going on? Long time no see. Hopefully you doing good over there. All right, let's see if I can do it. There's 59 seconds left. I don't think so. I think it's too much oil on the lane, to be honest. And I want to have a chance to shoot 800, which is going to be hard. Here, I'll try it one more time. I don't think I really need to be super lined up with the Medusa. I'm going to just throw it in the same spot I always throw it in. It should work. All right, let's see. It's like hook at your toe, go straight. I can't stay away from the lanes. You know, this is my pastime. What up, Swole? 50 pins. How the store doing, Ashley? You still got your store? Hopefully you doing good. I ain't seen you post nothing in a minute about it. But we out here with El Christa Claus, old Saint Christopher.
Over here, don't forget, New Year's Eve we have a doubles tournament. If you guys are interested, still we have a sign-up sheet on the side of the coin machine here. Sign your name up, come down and have some fun.
If y'all don't got one of these here Santa hats, gotta go on here and get you a Santa hat so you can represent for the Claus. Not the cause, but the Claus. Gotta represent. All right, let me check here what we got going on. Ty, what's going on? Got 800 in the bag? I don't know, I ain't even lined up. I was playing around trying to throw this plastic ball, but I don't know. I said I was gonna do this plastic ball challenge. What up, Tony? Tony McGee in the building. I said I was gonna do it, but I don't wanna make us lose all our points. I feel like it's just like 60 feet or my ball hook at my toe. And I'm not gonna be able to put no good, you know, no good numbers up for our team to win some points. We doing good, so I don't wanna just throw it all away. Oh! All right, let me see. Say the shop is good. Hey, that's what's up, Tony. Tony's Pro Shop. I swear I was all about finna throw that spare ball too, Revel. I was like, yeah, we finna get it in with this spare ball. And then I threw it on that right lane, it was like 60, 60. And I threw it on left lane, it was like dead hook at my toe. I was like, oh no, I can't do us like that. I'll bring the urethane as my spare ball next time, because the urethane at least will give me some type of reaction. Because this dude be striking. Last time we bowled him, he was throwing a bunch of strikes, and he got 21. So I got to bowl good if I want to beat him, so we can get some points. I ain't lined up either. I have not thrown this ball. I don't know what's going to happen, so. Oh, that's 10 back. Hey, I'm telling you, all these new balls hook too much. I got to go back to Old Faithful. I can't, yeah, I can't go back.
What I'm talking about. You're not supposed to copy me.
No?
No.
That's,
You're not supposed to stop me while my coworkers are watching.
we just even. I mean, honestly, you beat me because you got 21. So you got 31 in the first frame and I got 10.
Yeah,
Technically.
You should have like negative 20.
Technically. I do. You 21 in front of me already. I got negative
I should
20.
be like 60 in front of you.
No, man. You be striking, man. I be watching it. You be striking. Ryan, what's going on? Hey, I'm just trying to dunk on him like you be doing, hanging on the rim. How's it going, Ryan? I hope everything going good. Tell the missus and the family I said hello. Man, that damn Defender hybrid that I'd have sitting around for weeks. I was like, I'm gonna throw it for Revel, but I already knew it was gonna hook too much. I can't keep it on the right side of the lane. I gotta throw it like with my hand like this to like keep it on the right side of the lane. Ball just hook. I hit the face every time I threw it, no matter how far left I went. It'll come in handy when I bowl like a tournament or something, but this surface hooks so much. And they do put oil on the lanes. It's not like they don't put oil on the lanes, but I just can't throw like no strong balls. Like my tournament bag, I can't really use none of the stronger balls that I throw. during that. Like even when I bowl in here, when we bowl the tournaments, I still throw the weak balls. I don't even throw strong balls because they just hook so much. The right lane is usually the tighter of the two. So I'm an inch to the right just a little bit, just play it safe. Oh, I should have threw it better. That was terrible. Oh, Jesus. I probably shouldn't even move to the ball probably would have hooked. But usually the right lane is the tighter lane. I feel like I just didn't throw it great, but I still feel like if it was a tighter lane like it usually is, that still should have hooked the stuff. All right. Yeah, I threw that one bad, though. I ain't really throw that one good. I got it left. That's all right, though. Sean, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. Merry Christmas to all y'all. All you filthy animals. Hey, this is like the best time of the year, because really this one they had the best movies on. Like every movie on TV really be a good movie. Like there are no bad movies during Christmas. They got like Bad Santa, Home Alone, The Grinch, all the Christmas movies. Like, how can you not love this time of the year? They be singing all them little happy songs. Huh. Even though somebody must have been singing that, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, because we all finna get some snow. We got about 3 inches of snow today, and they talking about it's gonna snow 8 more or something crazy. Like, what? We ain't supposed to get snow like that over here. All right, Bob. Well, let me put my app up. All right, here, what we got? New week. I already missed once. 4 p.m. All right, let's try not to miss no more. I've been having like a little streak where I've been having at least 10 in a row, one game every week for like the last month. So we're trying to keep the streak alive. Hopefully we can keep it alive with a perfect game. I mean, I'd take 280. Not like I wouldn't, but. Oh, that's the face. Man, they like hooking today. I got that one to the right just a little more than I got that last one. My ball hooked a bunch. And he struck. You gotta be kidding me. I feel like I gotta throw the spare ball at this. That's what I get for not throwing this ball none in practice. All right, here we go. Woo!
I'm not gonna be giving you your shoes.
What up, Miss Ann? Right. I should have hooked at it. I ain't really loose yet. Merry Christmas, Miss Ann. You be enjoying them holidays? Yeah, I don't even think, Miss Ann, you're not even bowling. Oh no, Otis, it's over with. Go down some more. Go down like 70 pins. Just say 800 instead of 890, because let me show you the scope. It's over with already. You got to go down. You came late. Your prediction, you got to make another prediction. Now, I can maybe still bowl 800, but it ain't going to be 890 today. But we still got a lot of sheet left. We still got a lot of sheet left. I was trying to throw that spare ball to do the spare ball challenge thing, and yeah, no. It's just not gonna work. But Merry Christmas. Yeah, $7.99. Now we might can get to $7.90. That might be a stretch right now. Hold on, what can I bowl? 70, 0, 30, 60, 92, 250. I can bowl, 250 a good game. I can bowl 250, I ain't mad at that. I gotta throw like a 9-bagger. If I could make 7 decent shots, I probably could shoot 250 right here. I don't have to throw them all good. I just gotta throw like 7 in a row. But that last shot I threw on the left lane, I thought was all right. My ball hooked a bunch. So, I mean, they are definitely a lot different than they were the last few weeks we bought. I can tell you that. But this 9 and 10 pair, this the pair to like the 7-10 a lot. So you got to kind of be careful on this pair. But they hooking today. But it's only hooking, thank you, Bob. It's only hooking in certain parts of the lane, I feel like. What up, Brandon? All right, Lynn. Somebody gotta be off and somebody gotta be on. And Lynn is on fire. Let's go. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's Bob, and sometimes it's Lynn. Right now it's Lynn. We're gonna keep the gravy train rolling. Let's see what Rob got out here. He could get on the strike train. Yeah, get on the strike train, Bob. Oh, come on, 10 pin. Come on, Scout. Oh, he ain't throw no Scout. I can't even say it. I wanted to say it, AJ. Come on, Scout. What up, man?
I already did this on your camera.
You did?
I did. You know me, I can't.
This guy. Shoot 300 first game Friday night with 784 total. Hey, congrats on your 300. Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong with 784, man. That's a good series. I'll take 784 every time I get it. Y'all should see how many like 798s, 796, 799s. I got so many 790 series. Back when they used to count like 11 in a row as an award score. All right. We're gonna get on the strike train with Lynn. That's what we gonna do. Was that elf that walked? That's the Grinch. That was the Grinch. He got the green on. You walk past a bah humbug. Oh, you need an 890. Oh, Jesus. Man, them the numbers you be dreaming about. You be in your sleep like, oh, I'm on the front 34. Oh, you wake up in a cold sweat. Them the times you wake up out your dream with a 30 bagger. You see a slight change in the release? What you see over there, Dre? Let me know. Lynn on the gravy train, rolling. Let me show y'all my leadoff man with this. Come on, man. 6-bagger. Let's go, Lynn. Our whole team be doing the thing. Yeah. That's him. Yes, AJ, yes. Yes. 100% it is. 100%. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to bowl 300. I'm like, I don't know what he thought this was. It definitely is. Oh, man. You say front 34, you gonna get carted off the lane? Nah, man. You'll be straight. I got faith in you. I definitely got faith in you that you'll be fine. Leonard say, all them years of practice in the basement. Yeah. He just walked across the lane. Like, he just like, Lynn, you need me to have mechanic one-on-one? He's supposed to come from the back, man. What if somebody would have threw the ball? He'd have been like one leg less.
Yeah, no shit. He's real smart. That is smart.
It's not.
I look down.
He should have just came down the back and came down that lane. He's about to have one leg less. You passing out. You see revive you. I got you. I got the smelling sauce in my bag, in my CTD backpack, with all the rest of the stuff in there. If you ain't watched my backpack video, go watch my backpack video. I got the early CTD backpack. I got the big junk. They got a new one though. They got a new backpack. They went to like a slim down backpack and now they got another, a bigger backpack. Yeah, where my Metal Gear Solid at? My damn Metal Gear Solid back. My $20. One of the two. I know where you live at. Make me come down there. I ain't scared of no state patrol in Arkansas. I'll be down there. Lucky I ain't got the Hellcat no more. I've been down there quick, boy. Put some snow tires on that joint. I'd have been 700 horsepower all the way. Not really. I'd have had that joint in valet mode with the 200 horsepower, hoping that I don't spin out and die. Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all, I had a lot of cars. That Hellcat ain't no joke. That 707 is for real. Hands down. That 707 ain't nothing to play with. You say don't do it? Yeah, that 700 ain't. They'll be like, is this the blackout Charger? They'll think I'm the blackout Charger. I ain't got it no more though. Yeah, the new backpack does look good, Rebel. For sure. I should get one, but man, work good. I don't really have no reason to complain. All right. Thought we was off to the races right there. I threw that shot good too. This might have been a good week to throw urethane too. As much as they hooking, this would have been a good week to throw urethane. All right. All right, we working it. What about the CTSV? Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. The CTSV, I think, was the best car I ever had. Like, it was the perfect amount, I feel like, of power and luxury together. And like styling, like it looked sexy. It had 550 horsepower, 550 foot-pounds of torque. Like, I mean, you ain't really need much more power than that. And it had all the luxury on the inside. The CTSV definitely, I had two of them. Between Jeep, Grand Cherokee SRTs, and Cadillac CTSVs, I had 3 SRT Jeeps and 2 CTSVs. So between them two cars, I probably would say if I could have a dynamic duo, like a winter car and like a summer car, I'll have like a CTSV and an SRT Jeep. That's what I would have. I got it. Unless I hit that lotto. Hey, Mary. Mary ain't like the Cadillac. Like, I don't like this car. This is an old man car. Mary used to call the CTSV the old man car. Merry Christmas, Mary. All right, Bob. Man, we struggling this first game. That must mean we're going to have something crazy on the back end. Because they are hooking. And they hooking more and more. I feel like the more we bowl. I don't know if they like oiled the lanes like before we bowled. Because they was like super tight. And then I started throwing resin and my ball was hooking a bunch. All right. Had to move left a little more. Don't be laughing. You know you were saying it, man. I don't think you saw my two-door, did you? You ain't see the two-door I had. I don't think, man. That four-door had the panoramic roof, though. But the two-door, I don't know. I think, to be honest, I like the two-door more. Yeah, I would say I like the two-door more. I know the black CTSV used to do something to me. Like, legit, that was the only car I used to walk away from and turn around and look at it like, dang, that joint killing them. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to walk away from that car and look at it like, yeah, she nice. That's pretty. So, I don't know, though. The Hellcat had its own styling that I think was aggressive and different that I really liked. I like the Hellcat too. But I think, to be honest with the Dodge cars, like that power is just like raw. Like the sound is loud, it's like raw. It's an emotional feeling that you get when you know what I'm saying, got all that power. But it was hard to drive. Like, you can't drive it if it's raining, you can't drive it if it's cold. You can only drive it if it's like nice outside. So I never used to drive the Hellcat. It used to just sit. It was an old man car for real. I used to drive it to the golf course. I would go out and take the Hellcat to the golf course and then go back and park it. I ain't gonna lie to you though, I wanted a track hawk. Will, what's good? What it do? Hey, thank you for coming to the stream, Will. Merry Christmas to you, brother. Yeah, this the 710 pair, man. This the pair that always be making us lead them stupid 710s. So, it be happening for sure. I mean, they hooking so much though. I don't know. I feel like all I've been doing is moving left. And I feel like I'm throwing it consistent. I'm throwing it good. It's just, this ball is hooking.
How in the hell?
They are hooking. Steady moving left. Miss Ann. What new balls Brunswick introducing that I recommend? Newer than the balls that's already just dropped? Or, I mean, because there's a lot of good balls out. I think it just depends on what you got and what you're looking for, Miss Ann. Because, in my opinion, I believe that you should drill bowling balls based on what you need. So if you're trying to build like a new arsenal, I think that's one thing. I'm a pony. What up, Leo? I think you drill the bowling balls based on what you need. And I don't know what you got and like what you're looking for. I think it'll be easier to say what balls might be good to drill That mastermind line, yeah, the mastermind was good balls. Those were some good balls for sure. Dang, Lynn fell off hard. It's all right, Lynn, shake it off. No pressure. Like Bob saying, nothing 5 in a row won't fix. Had a Park Manor flashback? Oh yeah. The good old days at the Manor. The good old days. Wait, what happened?
9-10. Okay.
Hey, Leo say them was the days. Hey, boy, they don't know. Them Park Manor days, man. Hey, I bowled in all the good bowling alleys, though. King Bowl. You don't know about them King Bowl days. King Bowl, Palisade, Dalton, Park Manor. Them are all the good bowling alleys. I mean, somebody gonna come in here and say something stupid like Globe and Halsted, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I love y'all, too. Corey E. Bailey. What's happening, Corey? With the comment, there's no comment. With the question of the day. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. We had Park Manor bust. Before the roof caved in. Had that joint packed every day when I was running Park Manor. Them was the good old days, bro. Yeah. Hey, for real, for real. But low key, all us came from Palisade for the most part. Like, I feel like Palisade where all the killers was at. They're still really bowling a lot. Because like Halsted had killers, you know what I'm saying, that they still bowling, but they not as prominent, I feel like, as like the Palisade bowlers, at least to me. You know, we got a few Park Manor people that, you know, just doing their thing. It ain't many of us. I think a lot of the Park Manor bowlers don't even bowl no more. And if they do, they not bowling at like a high level. They recreational bowling, maybe one league. Shake it off, Bob. So it ain't, you know, too many of us that's really still going strong. Yeah, I miss Park Manor though. I wish we could have bought it. If we could have bought it, we'd have been decent. That's the knife. Yeah, come on out of retirement. We waiting on you. You wait too long, it ain't gonna be no bowling alleys the way they be closing. They be closing these bowling alleys left and right. You got to come on and get it, strike while the iron is hot. They used to be like, no man, bowling ain't going nowhere, I ain't so sure. We lost so many bowling alleys during the, didn't nobody bowl at Bleeckers, man? That was hazardous to your health. What you talking about, Bleeckers? You better not go past Evergreen. Bleeckers was a few blocks too far, brother. Hey, I say I want to go bowling. I want to make it back to be able to tell you what I bowled.
What's the point of that?
You done gave up bowling for skating? I know. So I ain't, to be honest, I haven't put my skates on in years now. When I used to run the skating rink on 76, that's probably the last time I skated when I left there. I ain't using skates. I don't even know where my skates at. I would have to buy a whole new pair of skates at this point. Them skates expensive though, man. Them skates like $200. Hey, you talking about it's funny. Yeah, you know what it is. You talking about Bleeckers. Your future gonna be bleak. You go down there trying to bowl. You walk in, the music stop like, everybody turn around. Yeah, man. I'm gonna just, you said a few blocks down here to the west, to the east. I'm going. That's the Evergreen. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to be going. Hey, like on Life, remember they walked in, he was like, man, we hungry, we just trying to get some food. They like, told me, man, I just want some of this pie. Yeah, y'all seen Life, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we gonna turn you into pie. Hey, keep it moving, boy. Yeah, it is a liquor store now. It's what's that big liquor store chain that everybody be shopping at now? I can't even think of what it is. I ain't been in Chicago in so long. Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, right before COVID wasn't really a Benny's. Right before COVID, bowling was kind of struggling. It wasn't doing that well, to be honest, because I was traveling the country, going from bowling alley to bowling alley. So, pro shop to pro shop. So I kind of, you know, had a little insight on the state of bowling. And it wasn't that great. That's how you come back, Bob. Come on, Bob. That's how you come back. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, I hope that we don't lose competitive bowling to recreational bowling. You know, I get that, you know, they make more money with recreational bowling. But we pay the bills when the recreational bowlers ain't coming. The bowling, you can't run no bowling alley on 7 hours a day, you know. Opening up at 5 and closing at 2. You can't run no bowling alley on that. Not long term. So, it's coming back, Bob. Oh. Yeah, yeah, I would say Benny's is like Bevmo. Yeah, I mean, like, and I think that we need something recreational and family oriented like bowling. We need that. Like, bowling in the 70s and the 80s was the biggest sport. Like, bowling used to be bigger than baseball, if you could believe that. What up, Bobby? Welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas to you. Bowling used to be a big deal, man. In the Dick Weber era, hit, trip it. In the Dick Weber era, man, bowling was the sport. Like, when my parents knew I could bowl, they thought they had the key to the city, baby. They was like, oh, yeah, money. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be straight. But by the time I was able to, like, bowl, there wasn't no money in bowling. The PBA was dried up, about to go bankrupt. There was no money out there. Yeah, it's back. They coming back now. All right, now, let's see if we can finish this game out with some decency. Since I got a little time, I might as well yank this tape out. I've been jamming my thumb in here every time. Sound like we're gonna need some help on this lane. Let me let the counter lady know. We're gonna need a little help. We gotta take this other piece out too and then put another piece in. Oh, I got a piece in my pocket. Jamal, what's happening? Locked in, shot 702 in that tournament I was telling you about. Definitely need more handicap though, or just forget it in bowl. Hey, the answer is just forget it in bowl. Throw strikes, bro. They can't beat you if you got an 8-9 bagger every game. That is my philosophy. I don't care who you bowling. You could be bowling Pete Weber, Belmo. Everybody break eventually. If you got strike after strike after strike after strike, and they up there like he gonna miss eventually, and you got strike after strike after strike after strike, they're like, it's coming, he gonna miss. Eventually, they gonna be so worried about you throwing a bunch of strikes, it's gonna throw them off their game and they gonna miss. And then by the time you do miss, you're gonna be the one, because they was worried about all them strikes you had on the board. Strike-o-matic. That's how you win your matches. You just bludgeon them with strikes. I ain't got time to be trying to count the score, do the math, see if I can win, know how many strikes I got. I'm gonna win because I'm just gonna throw all strikes. And sometimes I ain't that good at making that spare, so I don't have no backup plan. I ain't got no backup plan. It's strikes or nothing. Been like that since I was a baby. All or nothing. Oh, all right, here we go. We got pins. All right, here we go. I'm gonna throw it a little different now because I took that tape out. So it's gonna be a little bigger. Came off a little quicker off my hand. I couldn't really hit it as much. I don't even really know if it was hit it as much, because I think I still hit it pretty good. It just was a little cleaner off my hand. Get around it a little more. Oh. Try to get around it a little more to help it corner. All right, I'll take it like that though. Nate Diggity. What up, Nate? Hey, Merry Christmas to you, Nate. Easy game, just knock them all down on the first ball. That's exactly what it is, easy. When you throw all strikes, it's easy. But obviously when you don't throw all strikes, you bowl 235. Best defense is offense, that's it. Nothing but strikes. And if you can't throw all strikes, you just crumble water bottles in the back while they bowl. I'm in the top 11 or 12 out of 50 or 60 bowlers. I'm the rookie, so I'm satisfied. Them tips help for sure. Hey man, I'm glad they help. That's what I'm here for. I wouldn't be the expert if I couldn't help nobody. Oh, I ain't even put my score in, y'all. All right, I got it. I had to kind of recount the frames to get my score in. I had to think hard. How I got to 235. But I'm on though. I'm on. It's all good. I'm gonna have to throw some strikes this next game. Let me show y'all. I don't have to put it on them. I won't take kindly to this abuse. Lace my shoes up a little bit tighter. So who in the chat watching the stream bowled a match and match play where you felt like you was nervous about what the other bowler was doing instead of focusing on your old game? 299 and a half. That's a wrap 10 for 3. I mean, listen, if I'm gonna go get that far, I might well strike. I don't want no wrap 10. That half, that's when you almost struck, but you didn't. A wrap 10, that's 299 and a half. I'm gonna need that to go ahead and just fall down. I need to keep the streak going in our Brunswick group. We only had 2 days. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's been like so many weeks where I could have kept the streak alive on Monday. Like Monday seemed to be like the day that we fall off every time. I could have kept the streak going. And I always like have a string and then mess it up and don't bowl an award score, or got a chance to bowl 800 and trick it off. So, I mean, we got 235. We're gonna have to have 2 really big games to bowl 800 at this point. I basically need them all back to back. I need to at least have a front 9 both games. To be really honest, brutally honest. I need to have 9 in a row. So, let's see if we can. See if we can do it. Jesus Christ, man. I inched to the right a little bit just to try to like straighten it up so my ball won't like ring a 10, bro. You get 5. I'm finna have to bring the old balls in here. Bring all my old balls. So I can have some balls don't hook. All right. Yeah, I gotta strike out for real. It's crazy how much they hooking today. Like, it's no way my ball should have hooked that much. Like, that wasn't even a very big difference. I just like straightened the angle just a little bit. Like, it wasn't even like it was way out of the zone or something. That pin action. At this point, I probably should throw the other ball and just stand in the left gutter. What else I got in the bag? That hook and Defender hybrid that I can't keep on the right side of the lane. I'm finna have to like move left some more and throw it slower. But the problem is in here, like, the shot is legitimately between I would say like 13, no. I would say like 9 to the right. That's like the farthest right you really want to get your ball, like 9 all the way to like 15. So you got area, but I mean, it's just crazy how much they hook it to them. I mean, like, this ain't even the same shot we be bowling on. It's like completely different, I feel like. But that's all good. We'll move left more. If I throw it slower, my ball will have time to come around the corner and be all right, so. I really thought that ball was gonna like turn the corner, and then like did not want to. All right, I gotta take this tape out of this ball too. Yeah, I might as well throw that other ball just for kicks. Why not? Move an arrow left. I almost fell down, y'all. Make them pay. You gotta make them pay. No, man, that knockout at home, that knockout black and blue at home. I only bring 2 balls in a spare ball to league, cause it's league. I don't bring all them balls to league. I've been doing this for decades, coming to ball night with 2 balls and be averaging 240. But usually that's why I keep them same 2 balls, because it's so hard in here when they get the hooking like that. It ain't really a whole lot you could do. And I taped this ball kind of bad. I didn't tape it great. And I don't really feel like taking all the tape out, just and Bob's bowling. Maybe I'll try to just bowl with it a few frames. Then I'll do it on the break or something. But we'll throw this hooking ball. I don't care. What's the worst that's gonna happen? It's gonna hook more? I mean, we know it's gonna do that. Gotta take this tape out. I feel like I did a poor job when I taped this ball up because I didn't throw it. That's how I need to throw it. I need to just throw a straight ball up the right. I need to move this tape around. Yeah, no, I threw it terrible. I need to move this tape around though. I don't even have none in my pocket. I'll do it after I throw this shot. All right, let me retape this ball so I have a good feel. Let me get some tape. Yeah, I threw that one terrible. It kind of like lost it off my hand a little bit because it ain't taped right.
Kids game. Yeah, we better make it soon.
All right, let me redo this. I need to take out, how many pieces is that, 2? All right, I gotta go fast because my turn gonna come up quick and I don't wanna be holding them up. And of course, I can't get the tape out. And I just took all the tape out. Great. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take all the tape out. Jalen, what's going on? What it do? I'm retaping my bowling ball, so give me a second, y'all. I still see y'all comments though. But I gotta get this tape together. I hate sometimes I do that. It feel good when I tape it until I throw it and I'll be like, oh no, the angle of this tape is off. It feels terrible. Oh yeah, that's gonna be better. I think I still need to put 4 pieces. I think it's gonna be good. Let's see. Yeah, I need 1 more. That's why you get that bowling tape. You know what? So I used to have a tape tool. But to be honest, my finger is so small, like my hole is small. I feel like it'd be harder to do it with the tool. I just use the back of the tape and stick it on there like this. See, look at it. I just stick it on the back of the little tape like that. and put it in there. It worked the same way. And you don't gotta hold it and pinch it and do all that like you gotta do with a tape tool. It worked the same. And it's easier, to be honest. You can do it on the fly. You get used to doing it like that. So when you need to just add a piece of tape, I ain't gotta have an extra bag with me with all the crap in it. I could just go and rip the tape out of there. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, that feels a little better. Still ain't perfect, but it feels a little better. All right, Bob. I still need to fix it a little bit. Yeah, you know, you gotta have a little accessory pouch, or you gotta carry your book bag or something, you know? Like usually, when I bowl a tournament, or when I'm bowling, I will, I'll carry like a tote, a 2-ball tote, and I'll put the 2 balls I'm using in the tote, grab the spare ball, and I have my backpack on with my stuff in it, and I'll be gone, lane to lane. I want to try to work on this and get it right though. But yeah, you be needing like an extra little bag to have all your little accessories and stuff. I mean, you figure if you got a rosin bag, a tape tool, you know, oh my God, all the tape came out. Whole back of this ball, because all the tape, it ain't gonna work right. And the ball was cold because it was in the car. I'm sure that ain't helped the tape adhere none. All right, Bob gave me a little bit of time because he got 9. I'm trying to go fast, but I'm trying to get it right. Or at least mostly right. Right enough where I can throw it decent. I got you, Rebel. I've been working on the weekend doing them videos. So I ain't had time to come out here. Last weekend, I was tired. So I just sat and chilled and relaxed a little bit. Cooked some food in the crock pot. Had a little me time. But I got you, I got you, I got you. I ain't forgot about you. I got another video I gotta do too. So my plan is to do them both together, because they both kind of related, so. All right, yeah, that feel a little bit better. That's better.
I really like that ball.
You like that ball? It hooked too much for me. In here. Y'all see how much that ball be hooking? That's too much. Who wanna do all that work? Look at all this. Look at all the aftermath. I just had to go through all that. Terrible. Terrible. Had to put in work right there.
I had to make it actually work.
Man, you got 20 and you beating me scratch. What you talking about?
I gotta let you make you work for it.
I bowled something the last game. I ain't tripping. What I got? 5 and 3. 5 and 3. Then I had a spare. 10-pin spare. Oh, and then I washed out again. And then I got a strike. A double. All right. No, I got you. I got you. I've been saying it. So when I went down to Seattle 2 weeks ago, I was like, all right, I'm going to do the video. But when I got down there, the plan was supposed to go a certain way, and it ain't go that way at all. I ended up being in the spot waiting on my buddy way too long. So, which, I mean, it wasn't a bad thing. Then, the gig that I did on Sunday, it kind of took a long time. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna drive back after the gig, but I was tired, so I ended up not driving back. So it just kind of threw my whole little, you dig, off. I had the balls in the car, my bowling shoes and everything. I was like, all right, we're gonna go to like a different bowling alley, I'm gonna shoot it. You know, I'm gonna do the video. It just wasn't time. So it's hard, man, when you gotta drive like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, like 2.5 hours to go do something and drive back. Make it rough. I see you over there, Cliff, with the 6, 7, 10 conversion and the celebration dance. I should have hit this ball with the pad and took this little bit of polish off too. Smoothed it out some. So it won't be so much. You love that ball?
Nothing but leading 10 pins with this one.
Yeah, can't hurt.
I know 5 of them this game so far.
Can't hurt to try it. Bring it out.
Oh, I'm not going to go outside.
Yeah, and so like, I think it's a lot different too. Everybody like to throw their ball and be standing way left and doing the big wheel with it and making the ball look amazing and be like, it's a hook monster. But I like to make real videos. If I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna show you a realistic perspective of what the ball do. I'm gonna tell you the truth about what it is. You know what I'm saying? What ball I'm throwing? A Defender Hybrid. It ain't no special layout. The pin probably 5.5 inches from my PAP pin up, like above my fingers, with the CG, because it's an asymmetrical ball, so the mass bias and the CG kicked out to the right about 40 degrees or something like that. So it's probably at about like 45, 50 degrees. It ain't nothing simple. What grit pad would I have used if I would have hit it with the pad? So usually what I'll do is I'll take my ball to like 3,000 just to knock that shine off. Because I don't really need like surface. I just need to knock the shine off. So usually I'll take like a 2,000 pad that I used a little bit, so it'll be around 3,000. And I'll just lightly hit it to take that polish off. But when I do that, it's gonna make the ball hook earlier, so your ball can't hook early and down lane, right? So if I make it hook earlier, it's gonna tame down the back end. So it would have smoothed it down a little bit, and it would have made it a little more controllable for me. Because right now it's like the big wheel, which I knew it was gonna be like that because it's an angular ball and it's supposed to be angular off the spot and booming on the back end. But I don't really need that because I got fingers. My ball already boom on the back end. The balls that people can't hook be hooking for me. So I don't need my ball to be going crazy on the back end. I need it to be nice, controllable hook. Sometimes I need back end. When you left like this, yes, you need back end. But typically, if I was left like this, I would just throw a weaker ball. If I throw a weaker ball, right, it's gonna store energy and it's gonna back in. So I don't really, I thought you was gonna switch, Bob. Yeah, no problem, BK. Yeah, it's kind of hard. So like, because I hook it so much, I mean, my rev rate is like tour rev rate, you know? So I don't really need help hooking my ball a lot of times. Like, my ball not hooking because I'm throwing it too hard. That's about the only way my ball not hooking. If I throw it slow, and I square up, and I find a little bit of friction, my ball gonna hook.
I changed my angle and everything.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna switch balls to the other ball. I threw that one bad. I kind of like dumped it into the lane. I ain't really get it off clean. I was hoping I could get lucky. I swear to you, I have not bounced out a 10-pin in here. Not like across the lane. I mean, I've bounced one, but. I still haven't bounced one good.
Dude, are you like trying to break the pins or the ball or what? What are you trying to break?
Whichever one break first.
Yeah?
Every time the 10-pin stand, you gotta make it pay. You gotta make it feel your wrath. You gotta tell it, feel my wrath. I mean, listen. They think this little 21 mile an hour is something. Before I got hurt, I was giving them the 25s and the 26s. I mean, I'm down. My regular spare when I threw it straight was 22. Without even trying to throw it hard. Now 22 is like, that's all I got. That's all I got. AJ say facts. Like, for real, I used to be hitting the 26 and the 27 when I get mad. That's probably why I ain't bounced it, because I can't get that gusto on it no more like I used to. I used to be able to hold it down there. But we having a pretty mediocre day today, y'all. You know, like 2:30 is mediocre day. You say, okay, Scooby. Hey, that's where I learned it from. That's right, Rebel. You gotta punish them pins. Let them hear your roar. You gotta yell at them, you gotta stare them down, and you gotta hit them with everything you got so they know not to mess with you next time. All right, let's see if they was listening. What can I bowl? 30, 60, 220? I needed to strike out. I could have shot 250 if I struck out. Oh, that's right here. Open. I just got to throw it halfway decent every time. That one I really didn't throw that good. That was better. Yeah, break it on out. Break it on out. Yeah, I know you know. Hey. Scooby used to give him the arr. The Scoopster. Man, you talked to Scooby Paul? I seen he had posted something on my page or on one of my videos or something. I can't tell you when, but I know he had posted it. Oh, let me see. I didn't even, I had a 4-bagger. No, I had 3 in a row, a 10-pin, and then a strike in the 8th. I'm lacking. Usually, y'all, I be having way more than this little 220, 230. I need to focus and really try. I'm in a holiday spirit. I'm happy. I'm just living life. You'll call him this week? All right. Yeah, I ain't talked to him in a minute. I ain't talked to Scooby in a long time. It feel weird though, like I tell people that the bowling world is really like my family, you know? So it just feel weird to be like away from my family like that. It feels It just feels crazy. Like I've been around y'all for so long that it just feel weird. Keith Robinson, Mr. Back-to-back 300s. What up, Keith? With them banger bangers. The pasta man in the building. What you had, like 860, bro? Oh, Lynn. Shake it off, Lynn. Yeah, Paul. I know, it's like, I don't know. It's a weird, like, thing to be around the same people for 20-some years and then, like, just not see none of them one day. For years at a time. It's just a weird. 834? Man, them some strikes, bro. The best way to slow down your swing, to slow down your feet. If you throw it slower, you ain't got to try to hook it more. It's going to hook more on its own. If you slow your feet down, it'll slow your swing down. That's all you got to do. So, if you look at how you supposed to bowl, your swing's supposed to be a free swing. The arm swing's supposed to be a pendulum motion, like one of them old grandfather clocks. They used to be like swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. So you're not supposed to be muscling it, right? The momentum of you moving is supposed to keep that ball at the pace it's supposed to be so that it's in time and, you know, with your slide and your release and everything being time. So if you slow your feet down and you're not muscling it, pulling it, you know, using your strength to get the ball up to whatever height it's gonna go to, then it'll slow down.
Pretty ball.
That ball going sideways. Yep. But what I could tell you, if you want to go practice and you want to practice on throwing it slower, move farther up on the approach. You can't take as big of a step, right? So it's going to make you take smaller steps and you could go slower and then just work on that. So if you stand all the way at the back like I do, stand in the middle of the approach. And instead of taking all them steps, 5 steps and whatever, take 3 steps. Like you're gonna have to move that ball before to take your steps to get in tune with your rhythm and everything. You ain't gonna be able to put no bunch of power on it. And then that'll kind of give you the feeling of what it feels like to be in time, to slide, and to roll it, and the speed be slower. And then you could, you know, go from 3 steps to 4 steps, 4 steps to 5 steps, and work out the perfect way to, you know, where you need to stand when you want to throw it slower. I mean, there's multiple ways to do it, but I feel like that's the easiest way for somebody who struggles to throw it slow. Or instead of you trying to focus on doing something you're not good at, I think it's better to focus on something you're good at, because I'm terrible at throwing it slow. And every time I try to throw it slow, it just throws my game off. So what I would suggest is you go on over to ctdbowling.com, get you some of them true cut sanded pads and just add surface to your bowling ball. So then you can throw it hard and your ball hook every time. Because that's what I would do. I wouldn't even worry about it. The best bowlers in the world bowl the best when they throwing it in their A game. So if you bowl the best when you swinging it and you playing from 4th arrow to 10, I want you to play from 4th arrow to 10 if the shot giving it up. If you got to sand your ball to make your ball hook a little bit, sand your ball, make it hook a little bit. No 9s. No 9s. I throw Brunswick balls, man. We don't leave 9 pins. That be them storm balls. That be. The storm balls be super sideways. I very rarely leave a 9 pin. My ball be angular off the spot, but then it slow down a little bit. I'm gonna leave a 10 pin. And I was just having this conversation with somebody. Like when I was throwing storm balls for the 2 years that I wasn't on a contract, and the 1 year that I was on roto staff. Listen, My balls was going so sideways, it was impossible for me to strike. I was even the back row, 4, 6, 9s, everything. I was getting that because my ball was too angular. I was like, I need to go to something that fit my game a little bit better. I went back to these Brunswick balls, something a little slower. Striking, baby. Thank you, I would try that. I play straight up 10 in the league and throw it harder than my river rate. Yeah, so you speed dominant. And ain't nothing wrong with being speed dominant. But if you add a little surface to your ball, sand it with the sanding pad, that'll help you. That'll help your ball read the lane like it's supposed to. You left the 16. Yeah, see, when your ball real angular like that, man, you lead them funky leads. That ball went so far down past the break point and came in with that crazy angle. You hit that pocket, thought you had a good shot, got 8. Yeah, and that's really what it is, you know. You gotta cut that angle down some. People be complaining because they be tapping. It's because they ball got too much angle. My ball strike a lot when I'm throwing it up the right, and the angle ain't crazy. I keep throwing it like that over here. I threw that one bad too. It's like I need to grip it a little bit. I need to grip it a little bit. I'm trying not to hit it, but in trying not to hit it, I'm really not gripping it enough. All right, let's see if I can bounce this pin out. I really want to try to bounce it out. Oh well, I didn't bounce it because I didn't hit it. Surface is your friend, that's right. If you speed dominant, like even though my rev rate like 460, 470, I'm still speed dominant. Like my speed is down a mile an hour or so it's closer to being matched up, but they say not like this. It's all good. I mean, I couldn't have bowled but 2-0. I just really wanted to see if I could figure out how to bounce that pin. Yeah, so I'll tell you, let me tighten my belt up a little bit too. I'll tell you a secret that, like, if you watch Ron Hickman videos, you probably know this, but when you bowl, right, your ball shine up. So if you want your surface to last longer, you got to use a little bit more. So if you ever hit your ball with the pad, with a true cut sanding pad, the first time you throw your ball, it's gonna hook like crazy. And then after you throw it the next time, it's gonna hook a little less. And then after that, it's gonna be pretty consistent. And it's gonna continue to hook a little less, a little less, a little less as you keep throwing it. So if you want it to hook for a long time, you know, you gotta get some teeth in there. And you gotta, you know. Oh, it lost connection. I got you. Yeah, I really don't have no shiny balls either, for real, for real. I always have balls that I hit with the pad. Like the only reason I'm not hitting my balls with the pad in here is because they already, that's a high friction surface. So my ball already hooks a lot, so I don't necessarily need surface. But when they tight, the weeks that they tight, I definitely do. I take that lane shine off. because I don't, need it going longer. I need it to read earlier and be smoother. So, I wasn't trying to hit that. Is it back up though, Nate, on Twitch? Let me go over there and look. Oh yeah, all right, it's back up. Okay. Yeah. Well, that helps a lot because you'll be able to know what surface is at, and then you can repeat it. But I say, if you speed dominant and you low rev and you bowl on a lot of oil, don't hit your ball with a whole lot of surface because you ain't gonna have the rev rate to get your ball to back in. You just need enough surface to where it don't miss the break point in the mid lane. So like, for instance, let's say you throwing a ball that's shiny and you throwing a ball that's angular. Maybe hitting it with like a fresh 2000 might be a good start, right? Because it ain't gonna chew the lane up too bad, but it's gonna give you a lot more teeth than what you had. And when it wear down, it's probably gonna be a decent look for you. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say it ain't really a whole lot I could do. I could just end it and restart it, like pause it and then restart it, and maybe it would have started. But like the beauty of this lovely device that I use, the YOLO box, if y'all watch my video on how I do the stream, is that it allows me to do this stream on all these multiple platforms. So, all right, y'all, I'm gonna focus this game and try to bowl something good. I'm gonna try to make a bunch of good shots right here. I'm just not really gripping it good because I'm trying not to hit it a bunch because my ball hooking so much, but I just need to do it. If I gotta hit it every time and throw it a little harder, that ain't really the end of the world. That ball was gravity infused. See the gravity, give him the defender. See the gravitational, rotational pull off the axis of gyration of that core right there. Suck those pins on in the pit. Come on, baby. Boom. Shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka. Boom. Shaka laka. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, but when you go practice next time, BK, just try it out and then let me know how it works. But I really think that's like the best advice because over the years, right, we used to use, before TrueCut, right, came out, we used to use all type of stuff, Scotch-Brite pads and Abralon and all types of stuff. And so I understand that if you hit your ball a lot and you don't have a lot of revs, your ball not gonna come back. It's gonna hook early and pretty much go straight, you know? So like that's why people who really don't have a lot of rev rate don't really like the traction balls because the ball hook early and it's so smooth that they don't get enough hook, right? So they really like the angular balls more because they see more hook because everybody think hook is back in. So they see more motion, so they think they ball hook more. So, you know, so you got to kind of try to make sure you got enough surface where your ball will pick up the mid lane so the ball could do what it want to do, but not too much to where it just kills the reaction of the ball because it kills all the energy. Did that with my Halo Pearl. That ball was shiny, was unusable. Hit it with 2K and now you got an awesome controllable ball. Yep, that's what I do with really all my balls because traditionally I threw it a little harder than this, so I needed my ball to pick up every time. I'm not as strong as I was. All right, got that 5 out. I really been focusing on trying to get healthy. Like straining my bicep and my quad and then hurting my wrist. That was like the trifecta of injuries for a bowler. My left quad, my right bicep, and my right wrist. Like, it's like, what more do you want from me? I feel like Tyrese. All right, Lynn. Like, what more do you want from me? So I do feel a lot better. I lost a little over 10 pounds. I haven't really been working out, but I changed the way I've been eating a little bit, which I've been kind of tired, so I need to make some more adjustments. So, but I've been working harder too. We've been for the last like 3-4 months, we've been humping. We've been humping at work. So it might be longer than that, for real, for real.
Take that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you you can't really replicate that box surface, which is why usually I hit my ball with the pad before I even drill it, to be honest with you. Hey man, you see how much my ball just hooked? Come on, y'all. I thought it looked good. That ball was like, you never had a chance, son. You never had a chance. Oh, all right. Ah.
6 in a row, baby. Here we go.
I threw it like a house cat. Oh. I threw it like the cat. Storm say shiny box surface rarely works. Yeah. Man, they shine that ball to a grit that you can't get it to. The pressure they put on it at the factory with them big old machines, you can't get your ball to that. I thought that shot was gonna be decent. I feel like I struck a bunch on this lane. So I didn't move or nothing. I probably should have moved some. But they more pat myself on the back. But you know what, Paul? This is what I'll tell you. I think back in the day, follow through on the right side of your head made sense and was normal. But for the way modern bowlers bowl, my hand been going across my face for years. That ain't necessarily a bad thing or anything really different. Very rarely will my hand usually is in front of my face or going to the left. It's just the reality of like hooking it like that. Actually, I remember seeing a video on that from somebody. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But I remember they talked about that a little bit. I mean, some of the best bowlers in the world, they hand go like that. A lot of the PBA Tour bowlers do. I mean, location-wise, I felt like it was good. I am gripping it a little more because I feel like on this lane, I kept throwing it back because I wasn't really holding it the same. Ain't nothing I can do about that one. Throw it better. You say it's not 1999 no more? Hey. Yeah, back then that was the you know, that's how you do it. You know, you want your hand to be on the right. And I think that, you know, for the people who throw it pretty straight, that still might make sense, but for people who hook it like me, that ain't really a reality. I can't bounce that one either. Can't bounce the 70. Oh, I got that one up there a little bit. I threw that one 23. I had a little, whoa. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Like, to be honest, at the point where I've already released it, if my hand go across my face, it don't really make a big deal. The Denim 7. You be leaving a bunch of 7s. That mean your ball too angular, Paul. If you leaving the pocket 610 and the back row like you leaving stone 7s and swish 7s like that mean your ball too angular. Like, my ball just ain't matched up right. I have a spinner as well, and you don't get a much lower grip by hand with CTD. 2,000 by hand is real close to 1,500 with the new pad and mild pressure. You in 7 heaven? Sound like you at a Portillo's. Order number 7, you in heaven. Hey, order number 9, ready to dine. You at Portillo's out there, Paul? So, I mean, I think BK, it depends on what type of bowling you do. If you bowl a lot of tournament bowling, more likely you're gonna be hitting your ball by hand because you're gonna be doing it while you're in practice trying to get your ball reaction right. And now, if you bowl in league and you got the, if you like to do it at home on your spinner, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I just like to do it when I'm out in the field so I know what I need and I can make that decision like, okay, I need, you know, about this much surface. And so I take a guess and then I go grab a pad and go to work. And you are right, depending on how much pressure you put on, it's going to determine how much grit you get, surface you get. Yeah. They built another bowling alley? Man, what's going on in Arizona? Is this the new bowling capital? Las Vegas and Arizona, the West Coast? All the bowling alleys on the east and the west, it ain't nothing in the Midwest, in the middle of the country, ain't got no bowling alley. They bowl, hey listen, I don't know what's going on up there in that northeast, but they bowl all the 900s, I feel like, in the northeast. Oh, Portillo's? Oh, yeah. I wish we had something like that out here. We ain't got no good food out here. This West Coast stuff is terrible. Yeah. Yeah, doing it by hand is better if you bowling a lot and you bowling a lot of tournaments and competitive bowling. Now, I would say if you primarily bowl league and practice having a spinner and then doing it on a ball spinner, ain't nothing wrong with that. Because what's the secret to striking that hillside? Not wanting to lose your money. That is the secret. My $130, I need that back. I feel like I gotta have it. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll be up there like, I gotta have it right now. It's my money and I need it now. I'll be out there trying hard. Yeah, that is the key. And I think that never giving up and not being afraid to try something new real quick when something's not working, because you know they're gonna strike in there, right? So you know you gotta get to a good number. So if you got a little bad ball reaction, like, this game is lost for trying to make money. I'm gonna use this bad game to figure out how to have 2 good games and good tries at making some money. So, I mean, I'm gonna go swap them balls out. I'm gonna slow everything down and not hop up there when it's my turn and be racing up there. I'm gonna be like, okay, so let me think about what's happening. Let me look at everybody else. Where they throwing their ball? What type of balls they throwing? Are they striking? When they was bowling in practice, was they throwing the same ball, standing in the same place? Is they ball doing something different now than it was doing then? Like, is it transition? You know? So I think that really you just have to really pay attention to what's going on, and you really gotta want it. And you really gotta sometimes do stuff that's not typical of what you would do. 240 is bad ball reaction in there. If you're trying to make money. You know, 240 is a good game. But yeah, if you're trying to make money, 240. I mean, as a woman, you get the extra 10. So 250 plus 10 is 260. 260 get you paid. 260 definitely could get you to the window. And you got a few pins, turn it into 270. 270 a payday. Like, I could legit go in there and eyeball 260 something every week, and I'm a cash almost every week. I'll probably cash 80% of the time with a 260 game. It's gonna be very rare that I don't cash. Here, just cancel it. I'll have her do it at the counter. Can you do me a favor? Can you make Lynn score on 9, a 9 spare?
9 spare? Yeah.
Well, look. Hold on, he doing it. He got it. All right. Thank you. Lynn say, I'm the lane man, not the score man. Jesus. Make me fix no score. Yeah, so the two worst pairs in this house is 9 and 10 and 15 and 16, for whatever reason. 9 and 10 is a pocket 7, 10 and tapping pair. It just play weird, just like 15 and 16. And I don't know why. All right, y'all, so, I don't know. I've moved in a little bit more, and now my ball reaction is a little wacky. I kind of feel like if I throw it slower a little bit, I'm a flat 10. So I need to move more left probably, and just throw it like much slower. Oh, that's too slow. Ah, and I ain't posted good either. Kind of slid janky in there. I tried to hook it over there.
Okay, Chris, let's just both strike out.
All right, let's go.
That way I can still beat you by 2 pins.
All right, let's go. Let's go. A 6-bagger, right? No, a 7-bagger, because we in the 6th frame. So 7-bagger. All right, let's go. What up, Chad? Let me put my score in here. Strike 4. Chad, you say you ain't expect that? That's all good. I ain't expecting either. I thought I was gonna get over there. But whatever. I ain't crying and complaining. I ain't losing nothing. What's going on, man? Merry Christmas to you. Uh-oh, Bob. Oh, with the flatty daddy. I really thought he was gonna strike. Ball kind of layered a little bit. It kind of like was chugging, it was trying. It's just it's so finicky in here right now. Tony down there striking. That's why he ain't down here messing with me. He got like the front 7. It's just so weird in here right now. Ever since the oil machine broke, it's been a little janky. All right, Bob. As cold as it is, usually, they would be like crazy tight. But you know what? It's really not that cold on the inside of the bowling alley right now. I mean, I was pretty cold when I first started bowling, but it ain't really that bad. Oh, highway robbery, Cliff. That's highway robbery. You bury them like that, man. How you leave a 7-pin? All right, I'm gonna move a little left over here. A little more left than I'm moving on the other lane. I'm gonna throw it slow again. So BK, I'm gonna slow my feet down so that way my cadence is slow and my ball slow down. See, slow your feet down, your ball will slow down. Yeah, everything good with me, man. You know. Wait, Miss Ann, you saying all this time I thought you was Superman? I'm still Superman. Ain't nothing changed. Hey, Shonda, Merry Christmas. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it ain't nothing. It ain't like I can shoot 270 and shoot 800. I mean, I really just walked up there and tried to hook it over there and make it. I just kind of guesstimated if I throw it that way a little bit, it should hook over there. If I was throwing the Medusa, it would have made it. The Medusa a little more poppy in the mid lane, it would have made it. This ball a little more like smooth mid lane, like hard off the spot. That Medusa give me a little more like early hook and down lane hook. So this ball is more because it hooked earlier in the mid lane. So it's more overall at the same surfaces, shiny like that, but, oh, I'm sorry, honey. Feet get fast, pull that arm swing down is bad news, 100% it is. Oh my God! Bob just buries it to 7-9 and the scout gets the 9 out? I'm telling you, this pair, like when I bowl the tournaments in here, when the next tournament, Leon? When the next KSBO? February? I might try to bowl in. I'll try to bowl. February. That's a rough break. All right. So I didn't move enough last time over here, which is why I 4-pin. I don't think I really threw it like that much too slow. I just think I needed to move more. Slow that walk down, slow that ball down. Slow it down. See? It ain't really that hard. You just really gotta feel it, you know, feel that cadence and that rhythm. And you'll know when you need to move your ball to keep it in rhythm, and then you'll throw good shots. Yeah, I don't like hooking it like that in here. It's hard to strike when you hook it a bunch in here. Like really, the times you're gonna throw the most strikes when you play to the right. I come in here and I bowl and I practice, I'll play in. It's like even when you watch like the people bowl tournaments in here, it's almost impossible. Oh, Greek church. It's almost impossible to strike when you play in here. I don't know why, but if your ball ain't coming from that right side of the lane into that pocket, you in trouble. I have not bowled when you could fall it back in here. Like, I just don't even know if no matter what they put in here, you could play like the fallback. This house shot got friction in the middle. So it's a lot of friction on the left. Gotta get the YouTube channel with bowling tips. It's out there for you. So if you look on my YouTube channel, that's what I was doing. I just haven't had time to really be putting a plan together and make them YouTube videos. People think it's easy to like make that content. Man, I'm gonna tell you, like, to make them videos like that, I would come to the bowling alley and I'd be at the bowling alley for 3 hours shooting video to get the, you know, get it right. And then go home and it might take me 6 to 8 hours worth of like editing the video and doing all the other little stuff to make it look good. So, I mean, It's like a 2-day thing. It ain't really like a 1-day thing. So, and then you gotta plan them videos out. So you gotta like know what you shooting or what you going there to shoot. You can't just like walk in there and be like, oh, I'm gonna just bowl, I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, when you throw it bad, what can you expect? Jesus Christ. Throw it that way, bro. That's all me. I can't even. I just threw it bad. I got it left. You can't throw it slow and get it left. All right. It be days like this. All right, let's see if I can bounce this. I made this in here, I think, one day. Boo.
Raise it forward.
Yeah, it's all good. Hey, it is a full-time gig. Hey, Wood, what's going on? What it do? Welcome to the stream, man. Merry Christmas. Yeah, no, it's a full-time gig for real. Especially when you solo creator, you know what I'm saying? When you come up with the video ideas, shoot the video, you got to figure out how to get the shots you want. Then they got to all be good, or else you can't really use it. Then, all right, it's all good. You shot the footage, you got everything. You got to go back and figure out how to put it all together in a way that's cohesive that makes sense. Because I can tell you, I went home and was like, I can't use this. The last video I shot, I never posted it because I was like, I just don't like the way it came out. So I just never posted it. It didn't make sense. Like if I'm putting it together and I'm looking at it and I can't make it make sense, then I ain't gonna post it. And I didn't even shoot it over because I think I had a good idea, but I don't know exactly how to shoot it yet to make it really be right. I don't know what I need to do. I know I need to stop throwing it like terrible. Jesus. And this is why I don't try to throw it slow. Because I can do it for like 30 frames and then I'm gonna start throwing it back. Yikes. All right. I need a piece of tape in here too. Try to blow in it to get some heat on. All right, maybe I can make this one. I haven't made a split yet today. I left enough of it. I need to come practice or something. My spare game is like just enough off where I can't make nothing. Chad laughing. Yeah, I like when I bowl bad like this. You need the bad week, real bad, because I don't want to average 250. If I just struck all the time I average 250, I wouldn't be able to bowl no tournaments, wouldn't be able to bowl nobody else. And it's sad to say that. Like, bowling would be not fun if I average 250. Yeah. But you know what? I have not made the 310 or the 3610 all night tonight. I chopped the 610 every time I shot at it, so. I'm just a little off. Really, the ball don't really fit that good. I need to put some tape in there. My hand, but the last 3 or 4 weeks, my hand really been kind of like in between. I've been kind of struggling with this average management 101. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to do it. I think it's average management when you're trying to do it. You know, I just so happen to be getting 6 on my first shot, and I mean, I'm trying to make them joints. It just ain't happening. But I ain't mad. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it took the corner with like 430. You know? It ain't like I was bowling terrible. I just wasn't bowling like I usually bowl. But it's all good. All right, Lynn. I knew this ball wasn't really the right ball when I threw it in practice. It was way too much, and it was gonna be a struggle to like throw it because you don't really play good if you play in it. But that Medusa wasn't really giving me the right vibe anyway, so I was like, whatever. We might as well throw it. I gotta get some games on it to blend it out and everything anyway. See how I can fit it in my arsenal. All right, Lynn. I'm really looking for a ball that can replace my Vapor Zone Hybrid. So with a little surface, this ball will be kind of close. It's a little more on the back end than my Vapor Zone, but if I hit it with the pad, it'll slow it down and it might be close. Because I felt like these two balls were kind of similar. So yeah, that'll do it. Those balls will just be off the hand, be so gross, yeah. K. Gerard, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas. Says, not sure if you remember me from last week, but I was talking about the two-hand tips. Okay. Bowled my first 700 series with a 746. Shout out to you and Revel, appreciate the advice. Hey man, shout out to you for going out there and getting that score and throwing them strikes, brother. Hey man, good bowling. Hey, and that's what we here for, man. I tell y'all, if y'all got questions and y'all ask me, I'll tell you the answers. And shout out to Revel on the advice. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm definitely gonna help you. And I think like a lot of people, you know, I say this to people and I don't think they really be believing it. I'm like, look, ask your question. I'm gonna answer your question. I mean, I got 30 years of bowling experience. Bowling with some of the best bowlers in the world. It ain't much I don't know or have some idea about what's going on. First 700, damn near average 250. Hey, throwing some strikes. That's how we do it over here. All strikes, no space. All right. Let's see something, just for experimentation purposes. So when I was standing here and I was throwing at normal speed, my ball was a little too fast, but I was hitting the pocket.
Everybody,
Merry Christmas, Lynn.
Merry Christmas, man. I'll see you guys
In 2 weeks?
after New Year.
2 weeks?
I think it's longer than that because New Year's, I think, too, is Monday, isn't it?
Yeah, Christmas and New Year's we don't bowl?
Nope. We don't bowl next week for sure.
And then the week after we don't bowl either?
I don't know for sure.
I know she said all week, we don't bowl next week, but do we? I'll ask for her. You say, yo, Nemesis, the 9-pin? Yeah, it was definitely a stone 9. We definitely just stoned that 9. That's because Paul came in here bringing it up. I ain't left a solid 9 in weeks. Paul came in here talking about the 9-pin. Dang, we won't bowl for 2 weeks? I gotta find something to do.
Yeah, maybe.
So.
That's the second one we bowling.
Oh, all right. We only missed 1 week. We only missed Christmas then. All right. I was about to say, usually people bowl New Year's. I can't bowl this New Year's tournament that's up here because you gotta like I got to bowl with somebody like average 170, man. Like, I don't want to bowl that bad. You don't bowl no more, Chad? You like done bowling, bro? All right, man. Merry Christmas, y'all. Guess I'm gonna have to go to my other job, to the ho. You ain't bowled in a year. Jesus. I mean, I have not bowled for a little while. I don't know if have I ever not bowled for like a whole year? I just don't think I don't think ever since I was like 2 years old that I have like never not bowled for like a whole year. I have not bowled for some, periods of time, some months, not in a year. Like even during COVID, we was bowling. I was driving to Kentucky to bowl. But I might not have bowled for 6 months. I didn't bowl for maybe 6 to 8 months or something like that when COVID first hit. Because I was just going to work. But man, a year? But the good thing, Chad, is that you don't lose nothing. It's like riding a bike. You lose your endurance for sure, but your body's still gonna know what to do. You're gonna be a little rusty. You're gonna have to get in the lab and put some games under your belt, but you bowl 20 games, you'll be fine. The feds watching, I can't say I was bowling during COVID. Man, I ain't worried about no federales. We was bowling during COVID, throwing strikes. Matter of fact, I shot about 5 800s during COVID. Yeah, hey, I was striking during COVID. I ain't worried about no COVID. You say Sconey is watching.
You might want to blur out my
What up, James?
score.
Huh?
You might want to blur out my handicap series.
What'd you bowl? 666, mark of the beast. Honestly, I just started bowling in March of this year, and I can't see myself going a week without bowling right now. This week is gonna suck. No, man, this is gonna be a good week because this is gonna be a week that you spend letting your body recuperate, and you spend time with the people you love and you care about, and then when you come back to bowling, you're gonna strike ever more. So sometimes you need to give your body that break. You need that little vacation. BK, hey, no problem, man. That's what we here for. I'm the expert bowler. And everybody be asking me to do lessons, Like, I feel like I could have a whole business charging people to do lessons. But I don't want to do that because I want to help people bowl. It ain't about the money. Do I need money? I need money. Y'all, matter of fact, it's AJ, post the donation link down in the chat.
Hey, so you said you just started bowling in March? March
No,
of what
no.
year?
No, somebody on the stream. Somebody, not me. I've been bowling since I could walk.
I was gonna say, when could you pick up a ball?
Yeah.
When you were like, what, 3?
2. I started bowling at 2.
2?
No bumpers. I never used the bumpers. My mama wouldn't let me.
That's the way to bowl, though.
If you
gotta learn how to bowl,
yeah.
learn right.
Listen, my mama bought me a bowling ball. I had a 6-pound ball at 2, and I used to hook it at 2. My ball used to hook and go in the gutter. So they drilled a big old weight hole in the side of the ball to keep my ball on the lane.
Oh, so they cheated for you.
No, they put a weight hole in it. Keep it on the lane, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
They
you
keep
gotta
it on
learn
the
how
lane.
you gotta learn how to keep it on the lane.
I did, and you see I be striking too, and it still be hooking.
Oh, yes.
It still be going like this, coast to coast, baby. All right, Merry Christmas. We still be going coast to coast. It ain't no game.
I barely got my 600.
Fallon, what's good? Merry Christmas. Welcome to the stream. You missed all the lovely action, but that's all right. We still glad you're here. We're glad to see your lovely face. Yeah, they beat up on me. They beat up on me for Christmas. I was giving out points for Christmas.
You weren't supposed to go that easy on me, Chris.
I mean, listen, I wasn't gonna win. It didn't. You got 21. I could have bowled like 190. I still would have lost. It don't matter.
Not if I would have bowled that 190 on the first game.
You still whooped my, but you had 260 the first, 270. We had 267, bro, with your handicap. Like,
But if I would have bowled
I had 235.
If I would have bowled 190 on the first game, you would have taken the first game.
All right, but you didn't. You bowled 240.
And I tried to give it to you the last game.
Oh man, I don't care about that.
So you guys
It'd be all right.
special or?
At that point, man, there was no point in going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We play around with the ball, with the new ball. We'll get the surface together. I knew it was too much to bowl with, and I was going to struggle with it. But you figure, whatever. We get it down the lane. Revel wanted to see it anyway.
Hey, brother. It's fun pulling with
Merry
ya.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I know Revel wanted to see that ball go down the lane. When I threw it the first time, I was like, this is way too much. I already knew that, though. I knew it was going to hook too much for in here. They hook a bunch in here. But next week, I think we'll go back to our regular schedule program, and we'll I might hit my Medusa with the pad like I usually used to do before bowling to slow it down a little bit. Because I think it's a little too much skid flip right now, and I need to slow it down. So maybe we put it at like 3,000, and then I'll bring the knockout black and blue to like 3,000 too. And I think they'll work good.
Scoop them up here.
You want to know what's crazy? I just baked the whole cake yesterday. Yep, a whole big old 13 by 9 cake, so I got a whole cake at home. We've been eating sweets. We had a holiday party with a bunch of sweets. I baked the cake. I've been baking. I baked the peach cobbler a week or two ago. A cake for Halloween, a pie for Thanksgiving. Did your dad help you with your bowling? So my dad helped me with my bowling, but not really like coaching me how to bowl. More like keeping my mind in the game and staying calm and in control, with the mental aspect more. I think that when we started bowling, I was influenced by the bowlers of the time, Mark Ross and Dave DeEntremont, Leto Monticelli's. You know, we were the crankers of the day. You know, that's really what we were influenced by when I grew up bowling. So I just wanted to hook it. All right, Merry Christmas, y'all. Thank you for the shirt. Chef Fingers, you out? All right, Chad. Hey, be safe, man. Merry Christmas. Tell Desiree I said Merry Christmas. It's much easier and quicker, definitely happen. Yeah, so I think he helped me. He definitely helped to fund my bowling for sure. My daddy paid for a whole lot of my bowling. And he used to come pick me up and bring me to the bowling alley with him when he bowled league, like every week, you know? So he definitely helped to keep me in the bowling alley and keep me bowling for sure. But
Chris didn't break 6. Sandbagger.
you hear this dude over here talking about I'm sandbagging.
Didn't break 6.
Didn't break 570.
Wow.
No, I left like 17 splits today.
Oh, yeah. So you had 144 your last game? Wednesday, my last game was 150.
Yeah.
I had to fill 20 in the 10th to get to that. And I started with 246.
Technically, I missed 2 single pins that I could have made.
Yeah,
so
did
I could have
too.
made it to 600 if.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, whatever.
That looks a lot
Merry
like my
Christmas.
series.
Merry Christmas, for sure. Give me your number. Because I think you got mine, right?
I think so.
But I don't think I got your number. And I'll send you that information tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, I think I got it. This right here?
Yeah, that's me.
No. This is my buddy Clay from golf
Oh, no,
from Chicago.
that's not me.
Let me see here. Let me put it in here.
Let me see if I know.
What is it?
See, it went well.
360?
360 797 4323.
All right, Merry Christmas, man. Y'all bowling at oh, I do have it. I got it. All right, I got it. Y'all bowling at New Year's doubles thing?
Yeah, we're going.
I can't bowl, man. I got to bowl somebody like average 170.
There's no cap. It's 440 cap.
It is a cap.
Oh, there's a handicap cap? Oh, 440.
I can bowl somebody average 2-0.
That was 222 last year.
I can bowl somebody average 2-0.
You can, right?
With somebody who averaged 2-0. What Bob average?
I don't think I have yours.
Oh, here. All right, let me.
I don't see it on here for some reason.
Here, let me. I'm gonna text you. I broke the streak, y'all. I ain't have a. I'm gonna text you, Clay. I didn't have a 10 bagger this week. Damn it. I broke the streak, man. All right. 203. Damn. I mean, we might be able to bowl. We'd be at the number. We'd be at 440 because I was 237. We'll be bowling scratch against a bunch of handicap bowlers, though.
Based on 440, yeah. 90% of 440.
That'll still be fun.
All right, I'll look at it. I'll think about it. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I don't know. See, like, that's what be hard, man. Like, when you average 235, 237, like, it's no benefit to averaging 240 and 250. They said the handicap is based off 90% of 240. I'm bowling with it, y'all. But I know they want to go home and it's snowing. So let me get out of here, man. But thank everybody for coming to the stream today. Man, Merry Christmas. I'm definitely going to do some type of stream before New Year's. We don't bowl next week. I know the bowling alley going to be open, right? The bowling alley going to be open, right? Oh, all right. So then I'll come in and I'll shoot your video, Rebel. Oh, but I'm supposed to leave and go somewhere for Christmas. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Silverdale? Drive to Silverdale? Let me see. I see you definitely got that mental part of the game from him. I never saw him upset. Yeah, no, look, my daddy ain't never been mad. I only seen my daddy mad one time. And his mad ain't nothing like my mad. So I don't even constitute that as being mad. But BK, hey, thank you for coming through. Hopefully y'all enjoyed all this bad bowling I did in the spirit of Christmas. I can't be mad. It be like that. We had a lot of fun. I enjoyed y'all company as I always do. Thank everybody for coming to the stream. We gonna try to do a stream next Monday anyway. So even if we're not bowling league, I'm gonna be figuring out something to do. So we'll do a stream next Monday anyway. So if y'all want to see it, it'll be here. But thank everybody for coming through. I appreciate it, man. I am the Expert Bowler, this Expert Bowler Gaming, and we out.